All right, I'm back and we are here to create the video how to start a Pinterest personal account. I get this a lot. You know what? I don't know why I did not make this previously, since this is like a tool for my business as far as like my customers when they're trying to define their personal style and we're working through a project or they're just doing a project within themselves. I said, you know what, let me create a video so that you guys can go back and use this as a reference. And then I'm going to give you like a starter guide on how you can start defining your personal fashion to kind of, just filter through your ideas and look through different things, because I know a lot of the times a lot of people are scrolling on social media or they see something on just other social medias like YouTube and they want to know where stuff comes from. And since my Pinterest is often used a lot of the times from retailers, I'm posting their lookbooks or their latest collection, you were able to see what is what, or maybe you are unaware of some of the brands that are out there, especially since I am known or work with a lot of direct-to-consumer independent brands. So this is definitely a destination. Shameless plug though. It's a great way for you to kind of just always stay in tune. So let's get into it. It's definitely going to be informal. I mean, that's kind of my method when it comes to just interacting. I want you guys to kind of just feel comfortable and just not anxious, because a lot of times people will just get kind of flustered or anxious and just worry a lot. So that is more so my approach, but let's get into it. So this is the homepage. If you type in Pinterest, I'm going to do it right here for you, even though I have it already up, Pinterest.com. So this is what it would look like. This is so slow. But this is what it would look like. You come to the homepage, you have absolutely no accounts. This is how it would look. So you could kind of just browse all you want. It kind of gives you the insight on how it works. It's not just about posting. You definitely can shop. A lot of people shop intentionally, not for just fashion, home decor. I'm not affiliate of it, but there are a lot of different things that you can look for when it comes to finding things on Pinterest. So if you go here to the right hand side, you're going to see this button that says sign up. You're going to click on it. And then you are going to enter in your email. Whatever email you want to use, make sure it's the one that you are going to be using all the time. So I made up a fake one, a dummy one. I'm going to put mine in for the sake of this video. Yes, I did put the name. The name is No Name Girl. Yes, No Name Girl. All right. And then once you put in your email, put in your password, whatever that is, however you want to, or if you want to do the easy way, you can do the Google. That's all up to you. No shame, no harm. Then you got to enter your birthday. I'm going to lie. And then once you put in your birthday, you press continue. I don't know why this is moving so slow. All right, nice to meet you. What's your name? I'm gonna keep this name, No Name Girl. Okay. And it could walk you through so it could kind of get to know you. What's your identity? You press it in. Where do you live? I live in the United States. You may live somewhere else. What are you in the mood to do? So we're here for defining your fashion identity. So I am going to tap into nails, makeup looks, and then outfit ideas, because that is definitely all about defining a look. And I also want to tap into hair inspirations, because a lot of times people, just for the sake, I don't have hair, so I don't have that problem, but for majority of my clients, this is definitely a thing. So those are items that you can click to start defining your fashion identity. If you want to use it for something else, I'm not going over that. I'm going over as if you want to start defining your fashion identity. All right, so here we are with your personal page. So it kind of gives, so since we checked off those 4 things, it's going to give you some variations. This looks like food. I don't know why that's in there, but it's going to give you variations of the things that you checked off. So I checked off hair and nails, some outfits, there's jewelry. There's just an abundance of different things that it's going to kind of, put in your face. Yours may be very different, but it needs to get used to what you like, what you want, and then it's going to start feeding you things that are similar or things that have the same color. And, it just has its own different way of kind of working within this algorithm, because Pinterest is very much so a visual search engine. So whatever you create or whatever you're interested in or whatever you're repainting is going to want to mimic those type of images, so that you are staying on this platform and, all of that. So I'm going to pretend that you're in front of me and you want to start defining your fashion image as a professional. You are in front of people and you want to start polishing up your image. So one of the exercises I've been using a lot, but to make it very, short, painless, and not tedious, because it can be very overwhelming if you're not using this platform. And it's also a shameless plug, but whatever, that's what we're here for. So the first thing I would do is tell you to create a Pinterest. This is something I would definitely do. Again, I use this as a tool. And once you've created it, we're going to be on a video call, and I'm going to instruct you on creating a board. So how you do that, you're going to click on your name right here. It's going to take you here. And then you are going to click on board. Or you can click this red button right here. It's going to ask you if you want to create a pin or a board. I'm going to ask you to create a board. So, depending on what you are emphasizing when it comes to your fashion identity, I'm going to start off with your clothes. I want you to, let's say you are someone who wears a lot of muted colors and you want to start representing yourself with colors or patterns, or you just want your image to kind of align with your personality. So I'm going to ask you to create a board with colorful outfits. We don't care about the algorithm. We don't care about what's trending. I want you to create a board that's titled Colorful Outfits. I spelled it wrong. All right, colorful outfits. So since you created that board with those keywords, it's going to provide you with some ideas. And then since I'm going to be on a video call, I'm just walking you through the steps as if you were in front of me, like I said. Kind of scroll down to see if any of these are desirable, or if any of these are the direction. Oh, I like this. So I'm going to ask you to save it. All right. And then you say, oh, I like this too. It's very like feminine and it's not like over the top. And I love like the cutout. All right. Let's save that as well. I'm going to ask you to keep scrolling down. You see how you put in certain things and we're kind of just seeing what the options are. This is definitely giving you some ideas on where you want to go. Then you said, oh, I like this. It's very simple. I could throw on a necklace or I could throw on a nice bag. Well, no, I don't like this because this looks similar to what I have in my closet. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. So if you don't see anything and this is at the ends, or is it infinity? It is an infinity. But if you are not seeing anything that's attracting your eyes, I'm going to ask you to close it. So you're going to press done down here. So you've selected 3 colorful outfits. All right. So now I'm going to ask you to go to the top and you're going to type in MIIEN Consultancy. Press enter. And then don't exit out of this bar. I want you to go to the right of it, and I want you to click on the drop down. It says your pins, but I want you to click on all pins. All right. So since Pinterest has such a unique type of platform, it's not going to go to your profile. Click on the first picture, and this is one of our pictures from our style boards, as you can see right here in the description. So now you're going to click on this profile. So now you're on our profile. If you want to give us a follow, shameless plug, but go right ahead. So once you are on our page, I'm going to ask you, why is this bar right here? What is going on? Next, I'm going to ask you to click on one of our style boards. We have, I know it only says 3, but there's sections. You can section them off into, I want to say up to 500. You see we have over 3,000 pins in this one. This one has 13,000. So there are quite a few. And then also, me and my team have created like a digital magazine. So it's the MIIEN Volume 2. There's just different things that you can kind of filter through. There goes Volume 1. So we're going to start off with the style boards. Style boards are pretty much our lookbooks of various different brands where they showcase, their collection. So you can see right here in the description of this board what we use it, so that we can know who you are and where you're going. So back to the direction that you want to go. You said you want to dress more lively, more colorful. So I'm going to direct you to do the Ula Johnson, because she's definitely known for patterns and colors. And then you can kind of just start saving stuff within your board. All right. This is the very, very easy way that I don't want to make this video very complicated and just kind of overwhelm you, but you have to kind of it's already like overwhelming just kind of looking at how many different collections there are in front of you, and you think you have to look at all of them when you don't. But this is definitely the easiest way I wanted to start off and just use for this video, because I don't want to overwhelm you, and I also just don't want to make this very, very long. So, all right. So you can spend time, hours doing this, but this is the concept that I would give to you if you were in front of me and you had absolutely no direction where you want to go. All right, so once that's done, we would get into, I'm going to select this outfit. So we have another consultation, and if you want to do this on your own self-paced, what is it about this look that made you, what is this? What? So much going on. All right, so what is it about this look that you love about it? Like, what is it? Child, there's so much going on. So what is it about this look that made you just like, oh, what is this? Is it the colors? Is it the silhouettes? Is it just the femininity, the line of it? Is it the dress? Like, what is it? I want you to write down and take notes on what is it about this outfit? What is it? Her whole appearance? Is it just how soft she looks? You definitely need to do a lot of self-reflection when it comes to fashion identity. If you are just looking for just a quick little, outfit 1-2, I'm not going to be the person for you. Definitely not going to be the consultant for you. So fashion identity is all about knowing who you are and what is influencing those things so that you can wear you a lot more better. So if you are trying to do an overhaul of your whole fashion aesthetic and trying to move forward to leave a very great public perception or brand, then you definitely need to peel back the layers on, what is it about this that made you excited and feel, I want to get into that. Like, what do you see in yourself that makes you want to wear this or feel good in this so that it can be projected outwards? So those are the type of exercises I do with my clientele when it comes to defining their fashion identity. There's definitely way more, but this is the starter of it. And if you were to pivot into wearing a lot more dresses, then that can be, if you are interested in pivoting more into wearing blazers, that's another thing. But it just all depends on what your end goal is. There's just so many different ways, but like I tell lots of people, you are the end product. I'm just here to help you sharpen and shape up whatever you got going on and make things a lot more easier and cohesive when it comes to your visual impact as a brand, as a person, as an individual, and just really highlight who you are, because that's what fashion identity is all about. If you are here to just trace trends and other people's aesthetic, baby, I'm not the consultant for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed that step-by-step guide on how to start and create your Pinterest personal accounts so that you can start defining your fashion identity. Keep doing that. Just keep penning and kind of just separate and see what kind of looks you are going for. Is this your fall? It's so many different ways that you can kind of categorize. Is this going to be your fall aesthetic? Is this going to be your summer aesthetic? Are you just doing an overhaul on your whole style? There's so many different ways, but starting Pinterest is the tool that I opt for. And that is why I said, you know what, let me make a video about it so people can start dating themselves and kind of just define and build their fashion identity. So I hope you guys enjoy. My name is Mikara Reid, image consultant, stylist at MIIEN. And is there anything else? Definitely check out our videos. Give us a thumbs up, like, comment, and and check us out. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video.